Is it working? Okay. Hi guys. SCP Secret Files episode 2. Let's keep going right away. So, uh as a recap of what happened, we were like a random guy in a restaurant and we were just picked up and like hired in the SCP Foundation to work on archive data, and now we are doing the training module, which seems to involve following another guy doing like random tasks for like 30 days. I hope it's not full 30 days, because God, these tasks are like completely boring. Huh, guess we get the lunch break, huh? That's just uncalled for. Still delicious. Picked up hamburger dropped from the window. All good. That looked like a yummy hamburger, so probably still good even off the floor. And hey, you know, 5 minute rule. And I guess it's sleeping time?
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected.
Such a bizarre...
You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
More corporate Five Nights at Freddy's. Something like that.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Hamm from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference.
Okay.
Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances.
Okay.
As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Hamm, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
How do you
That's a good
contain
question.
that?
All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say,
So if there's a
experiencing them?
place in the world that
Okay.
has anomalies, they just go there and
Hello, Dr.
isolate it?
I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark. What I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Oh, thank God we skipped days.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
Interesting, huh? Guess we're going to collect garbage again. Alright. Here we are. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's have a look at what happened.
Oh, it's nighttime. Nice. Alright. Slightly spooky, I guess, but doesn't change from the main crux of the game. Alright, garbage number 1. The fuck is that? Black spindle. Wound too tightly to see what's inside. It's much heavier than it looks and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. 110 kilograms. Fuck yeah, that is heavy. Jesus. I would be barely able to lift it. Let alone carry it. What about this? Broken air conditioner, okay. Of course they have to remind us about global warming. We know, guys, it's happening. We're just hoping that it's not too late. Jesus, come on. Ugh. This desert is so garbage. Oh my god, this truck is not strong enough to go up the hill. Oh, there you go. We're back. Ignore that. And number 3. Another barrel. The liquid inside is highly corrosive. Well, be careful with that, I guess. That was it? Sup? Hi! Welcome to the live stream. Just playing SCP Secret Files while being completely unaware of the SCP lore. So it is a fun experiment, I guess. Oh dear, don't flip the car now. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure that highly corrosive containing barrel is doing just fine in the back there. All done.
D503 completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
What, just a weird looking string object? By the way, the anomaly can just be in his fucking brain, being alone for like 30 days. No human interaction. At least you're doing tasks, so you got something to do, but it's still not cool. Oh no. 3 pictures with a triangle. Okay, well, this one has a triangle. This one technically has a triangle. And I guess this? They are not correct. Confirm. Configuration correct. Oh, okay. 3 pictures that the calculation results are equal to 5. Oh, thank God. Puzzles that are along my line. Okay, this one is fairly basic. 125 by 15. That's 5. 5 plus 0 is equal to 5, obviously. 50, 75. No, that's not it. 1 plus 1 plus. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that was much faster, but everyone else was a lot faster too. Huh, huh, huh. Weird how the day passes in the middle of the tasks and not after you finish. Also, no food? But, but, my boga. But my boga.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations. Analysis tells us that D503
Yeah, that's not unusual.
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
Is that an anomaly? People dream. Duh. Is this the dream? How would we know? What?
The eighth day marked a significant turning point. The start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any
Okay.
questions before we go on?
Hello, Dr. Hamm. I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations
Oh.
Department at Site 21.
Welcome to
Hello,
the live
Spencer.
stream.
It's still unclear as to why D503 needs to pick up all of this trash. If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay. Our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds. If
That's
waste collection is
random.
not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. It still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future.
I mean, a piece of
assigning
trash
these
every
tasks to
8
D503,
minutes.
We can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash. There is another reason, but we will get to that one later.
Is it not the case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
A little bit.
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this.
Of a
Being
desert
meticulous and maintaining
producing
a serious
trash
attitude
every 8
is
minutes.
essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Hamm. I understand.
Enemy?
Good. Let's move on. The effects of SCP-7457 on D503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test.
I am
Due to the conditions
confused
that day,
but intrigued
we
at
were
the
only
same
able to
time.
track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day. Perhaps the worst.
The
Even
worst?
for a death row inmate.
Or the worst so far? We literally saw the process of producing the trash.
D503 found a radar that perfectly resembled his own.
Oh. Handheld radar, World War II type.
However, D503 didn't seem to think much of it.
Oh, we're just collecting the trash. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da. The cutscene is boring. It is, if you already know the story. But I mean, the game isn't that much more interesting either. We are literally collecting trash and doing puzzles. And another one of these black spindle things. Okay. A desert that's producing trash. I would imagine someone is putting it there. Feels like the Stanley Parable with the amount of narration. Yeah, true.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15. But then he encountered an incident.
Oh.
A sandstorm.
Oh, well, it is a desert, after all.
D503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find his way back.
The radar does not show the way back home. That's garbage. 'Cause why not? Well, enjoy your time. Oh, we see something. What the fuck are these? Yeah, that looks like the base. Should be pretty easy to get to. Yeah, it is quite the sandstorm out here. Very bright, too. Made it!
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion. A site he was not familiar with.
What the fuck happened here? Oh dear. Who's whispering? Hello? Why is there a phone booth at the edge of a cliff? Okay. That's fine. Lie. Who scribbled on the walls? You know how hard it is to clean up the blood? It's fucking terrible. What in the name? Who this? Oh dear. The person who generated all that trash in the desert. So you know the story about... Did you play the game, or how do you know the... This... Oh, Jesus.
Have you ever experienced a call from an unknown voice?
Sure. It happens. Wrong caller.
Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Wait, day 16? I thought it was... Oh dear, I thought it was 15. Yeah, this is gonna be...
Major
Ew.
fluctuations can now be observed in D503's physiological data.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do stuff. I am tripping balls.
The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission.
Oh, I could have done it. Come on. Jesus.
D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control.
Really? That easily? Talking about the death row he made.
Personnel were analyzed at SCP-7457.
Oh dear.
That's right. None of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
Has high-speed internet. Just go. Where are we going exactly? It's still a fucking sandstorm. Just driving out randomly. Trash is still being produced. Loads of it. Really? I mean, I was about to flip my car as well, so I can't really blame him. This desert is absolute garbage. Hello? You're alright there, buddy? You're... What? What? Where in the name of...
D503 heard the call.
And we teleported in a city in the desert? What is this? I can't jump. Eh.
Humans often believe that their fate is in their own hands.
Oh, we're gonna do
That
this
all
now.
choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world.
I'm aware of that.
Out there, in the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
Ha. Ha. Nice metaphor. Embrace the cable, become the cable. Okay. Bruh, like literally, bruh. Oh, yeah, we are definitely going towards the... Oh, it's the phone... So there are phone cables? We're getting somewhere here. It's like a spider web formed out of phone cables going into our phone booth. What? Like snakes. Someone answer already, holy fuck. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
This is where D503's instincts led him.
And we just become one of those things. So that's why they are so heavy. What about the other pieces of trash though? That's a nasty way to go. Well, that answers that. That's how telemarketers get you.
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility.
Did
All the
indeed.
data we have came from this radar.
So that's why you found the
People
previous
entering
radar as well.
SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations.
Ryan Hall
So
left.
far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future.
Yeah, this is still the
Before
training.
joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't
Okay.
matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are.
Jesus.
If you
So
encounter an
aggressive.
anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run. Because that's the only thing you can do.
Should make a lasso of
God
the
won't
cable.
protect you here.
Be a pretty strong one.
Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Hamm, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Oh boy. This game is boring as fuck. I mean, it has that was a little bit interesting. Was definitely unnerving. All right. We can leave feedback. That's funny. Back to the game, huh? Other supplements don't really feel anything. Good, it helped me. I only saw Boy Scout instructor scarring a rookie. By the rules, I could be injected with amnesia and sent home like Jonathan. uh, Connection wasn't that great, but everything was also fine. Thank you for your feedback. Wonderful. In that case, is how I met your mother. Jesus. Hey, Carl, how did it feel? Got answering. Feel a little bit uncomfortable. Don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. That was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it. Live to it. Got it. Boy, oh boy. And wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you. Feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. Do I have a choice? Can I resign? Can I just fuck up and go? Cliff fell into the icy water and choked hard. I don't know how I recall any of this because I am not wherever. What? Foul taste of river oil. In any case, this was my first day of Foundation. I gotta go to the cafeteria and get something to eat. Maybe that'll make my stomach feel better. What the What? Nani? Well, anyways, I think this is as good of time as any to end the second episode. It already went on longer than I expected. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you have a like, subscribe to see more. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to make it has stopped working. Bye bye.